And so it begins. Hello everyone, hope you guys are having an amazing day. XRP is around $2.43. Oh, we are cooling off a bit. What do you what do you know? I told you guys, it's probably because of what? So our theory goes as XRP's price will go up, right? And it already has, by the way, from 20 cents. Okay, from when we bought a long time ago. But we were talking about where, you know, where there were visions of XRP being at an extremely high price. I think that time will only be achieved during a cataclysmic event. So now, if you're wondering why XRP price isn't pumping, remember, when volumes are low, it's easy to manipulate price. Even when volumes are high, guys, it doesn't matter, right? Because, as you can see, the bots are in play, right? Now, I'm pretty sure these bots will 100% be destroyed after that event, right? To let it go, to let it fly, basically. But what do we say, guys? The system will change. The system will change. It's been set in stone. Remember, Ripple collaborated with the Federal Reserve on updating domestic payments documented. Even central banks like the Bank of England, the Federal Reserve, and the Saudi Arabia Monetary Authority had collaboration with Ripple connected to domestic payments updating, right? So Ripple already has its hands in all these different paths, guys, right? Because they have been chosen. That's the thing. I don't know about these other coins. I'm sorry. I don't know. Right? The only thing that I do know is XRP is chosen. Why? Because due to the Riddlers, and even before the Riddlers, because of the utility, guys. The utility factor plays a huge part, right? Which is why I say XRP will be the heart of the new financial system. Not to mention, FDIC documents reveal that a crypto asset can have a set price. What do we say? What do we say? In your response, include whether it has a set price or whether its price can fluctuate. Don't you guys see? So in my opinion, I don't know if there's just one singular set price or multiple, right? So example, let's say this is $100, right? Then 589, for example, then $2,000, right? Then 10K. So I don't know if XRP will just go like this, right? Then consolidate, and then when the next date arrives for that moonshot, it goes up again, right? Or will it just go like this? Or will it just go just straight up, right? To the price that they desire for it to work. But here, it's possible for it to have a set price, right? Which makes sense 100%. We're just getting confirmed like never before what's going on. Process of elimination. It's not going to be Bitcoin or Ethereum because they fall outside of the system. What do we say? How do we keep getting things correct? I don't understand. Right? How are we in the know? Literally. And when we're not in the inside, right? Or on the inside. Bank for International Settlements payment system. Crypto assets do form payment systems, but these are alternative payment systems. The question of whether a given crypto asset will be recognized as part of the formal payment system will largely depend on how it is meant to be used in a given jurisdiction. Bitcoin and Ether often fall outside, say goodbye, while Ripple and XRP often fall within the system. I told you guys, it's clear as day. If you don't see it by now, Ripple has infiltrated the system. Why? They didn't even infiltrate it because the banks gave the key to Ripple to enter. Do you guys see what I mean? Right? They're all in cahoots, guys. Yes, you will become wealthy, but before that wealth enters your palace, your space, well, and time, well, I think you may have to go through an initiation ritual, which we're going to be talking about it here and there. But I do want to make a specific video about that day. But for now, let us continue with what's going on today, tomorrow, because there's a lot of dates that are kind of mind-blowing, guys. Especially yesterday, the Riddlers 100% got confirmed that they do use different calendars, such as the Chinese lunar calendar, guys, right? And then there's a New Year today as well, and all these things are happening. Let's begin. Now, guys, we're to the fun part of XRP and the XRP community. Now, this is called White Interesting from Ego. Happy New Year, XRP community. New Year's Day is celebrated on March 20th according to the Persian calendar, also known as the Iranian calendar. In 2025, the vernal equinox falls on March 20th, which corresponds to the beginning of the new year according to this calendar. Okay, so there we go. And not to mention, the reason we know that they talk about different calendars as well, such as this calendar, the Persian calendar, because the bear sits where? On a Persian carpet, right? So not only do they use one calendar, but multiple, right? Because it's all interconnected, it seems as. So this is beautiful, guys. Interesting. A carpet, right? Also known as a rug. Before moon. Now, Cryptomaniac says, and we still have over a week left. More to come. March, right? So there's more surprises possibly on the way. Such as maybe a bad one, but the one that Mr. Poole just got confirmed by Insider Paper. So they tweeted out, Justin, Russia accuses Europe of planning militarization, guys. Okay, today, Mr. Poole tweeted this on 12/20/2021. But you know how this connects to today as well? 1 plus 2 is what, guys? Remember, you could add things up. Well, 1 plus 2 is 3. 20. Look at that. Today, they use the same exact picture. Guys, I'm done. What? It's the exact same picture. Not to mention they used this picture multiple times before as well. So what's going on? What's interesting, Mr. Poole tomorrow, 3/21, police. Right. So it seems as like this type of narrative will start to accelerate, guys. Now, the reason why I think is because there will be a time where I think there will be two events. One will be the NA. Okay, the NA. Now, I don't even know if I could say this, but it will be nuclear, right? And then you guys already know the other one. Okay, then we got the CA. Okay, and then which is obviously the cyber, and you guys know this. So these two events I think will come one after the other. So this will probably happen first, then this. Why? Mr. Poole told us, so this, I want to make a more specific video on this topic because I want to make it very clear, guys, on what I think will happen. But for now, let's just talk about this for a little bit. Mr. Poole told us two answers. XRP will rise suddenly, not gradually, like how we see it right now. Don't you see? So XRP does have a set price, multiple if not. Then two, someone asked, will there be an imminent threat to North America? North America is the same thing as this, but nuclear what? Right? And over there, it's attack. Mr. Poole stated, yes, for North America. Isn't that odd? Right? So, which makes sense for XRP and all these other coins to literally die, which is basically the initiation ritual before it rises, and only a few will. The way we know this, I think, as well, this is all like scattered a bit and everywhere, but I will make a more specific video on this topic. Howard Moon just reposted this video from Howard Moon, Alt J hard drive gold. Okay?
This is London bringing you a final warning. You must take cover at once. Move yourself and your family to the safest area you can find and remain.
Look at that, guys. Mr. Poole said the same thing about evacuation from 17 states or something like that. So it's clear as day this day is coming. I don't know when. Probably right before the collapse happens. Right before. Right. So it's a trigger to the collapse. I don't want to make this a scary video, guys. Right. Because that's for another day. But look what happens. So she starts going. Okay. Now she achieves her goal. It seems as, look at that. She achieves her goal. Her goal. Right. But at the end, it shows what? The NA. Don't you see? So which comes out to examine and grief. But again, that's for another day, right there, guys. I mean, things are just accelerating at the end of the day. Val Jesser says the collapse is in real time. You are living in it now. Yes, if you're looking at a certain perspective, guys, technically we are, right? Because things are breaking down. Society is everywhere and everything's happening. So technically, yes. Joel Katz says, I signed up for a Waymo account today to do it. I had to prove I was human by doing one of the things where you click on squares. It was an intersection and I had to click on all the squares containing pedestrians. It said, please hurry at the bottom. Why? Please hurry for what? Right? Please hurry. 888 Donald Trump 123 321. Intersection can come out to XRP as well. Wow. Interesting. So today we have multiple dates from Mr. Poole, or multiple connections, guys. 1.2, 320, the diamond appears. Okay. Diamond hands. A smiley face, but this looks more like a sinister smiley face, right? Every time he posts smiley faces, dump occurs. 5T, 320. Will that happen in due time? I have no clue, but I guess we'll see. But first, we may have to buckle up from Mr. Poole 320, right? Buckle up, it's the law. When we're buckling up, it's like a roller coaster, right? When the ride ends, don't you guys see? It's all pointing to that day. It literally is, guys. I'm not trying to make stuff up. A lot of smiley face. 320, faith restored. Look at that. 320, right? Zero doubt, faith restored, such as the case concluding, guys. The bear is honored to be among you all today, onward and upward. 120 can come out to 320 again. We're on a different calendar, which is today. So is the bear with us? Seems like it. 320. Prepare. Right? If you add the zero, there will be only one king. You guys can see this picture. What it represents. The king, which is XRP, and his minions, other coins, his army. 320. Why? Because C, right, a smiley face like this, C, and then XX, 10 and 10 comes out to 20, right? So today, interesting, another smiley face. 22-2, February 20 comes out to today on Chinese lunar, which they do talk about, guys, because we seen yesterday how it connected all together. So that's it for today. There's a bunch more decodes and whatnot, guys. We're going to stop that for today because there's so much happening. But the fountain for today's video, everything aligns, right? 4-6, well, comes out to when? Again, 269 days remain until the end of the year. On this calendar, on the AL calendar, comes out to today. So we'll see what happens next. But again, things are brewing, aren't they? Not financial advice. My name is Cesar. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Yes, see ya.